Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran of the woods. Gosh, dang it. People. Oh, let's see, where am I? Oh, 7 out of 8 TikTok women. They would agree they'd rather see a bear in the woods than a man in the woods. It is YouTube's #1 show. Buy a bear, your emotional support animal. Where the heck is my human support animal? Oh, thank God. Okay, anyways. Listening to the game. Here with all you good people. Actually, nobody is here. Gosh dang it, people. I tell you what, I'm doing this as the playoffs are on. If there's nobody here in 5 minutes, I'm done. I'm gonna go back and watch the freaking game and yada yada yada. All that good stuff. Alright. What are we talking about? I have no idea, people. I'm vamping for a second. Well, nobody. I'm just gonna listen to the game. 7-3 the shots. I can't believe it, people. I cannot believe it. Alright, where are we? We're looking up, people. Looking up high into the sky, hopefully, to a winning game out here for game number 5. Literally should not even be here right now. I should actually be at the game literally right now. Aisle, whatever, 4 or 5 or whatever, where Bear was gonna get his seats at, right there, right on ice level. But no, I am here with all of you here today. So if you're watching this late, it's great to have you here. Appreciate it. If you are not, nobody is here, so Bear is literally talking to himself. People might say you're a little crazy if you talk to yourself, but I don't know, man. I literally have the stamp on Bear's old claw here. Not insane, people. Not insane. So luckily I've got that legally taken care of, people. Yes, indeed. Well, let's see. Let me get to it. Campaigns. There are no campaign updates, people. So go check out Titan Mouse of Might, Miasma, volume number 3 from Gary Shipman. Always putting in the good stuff, enjoying the heck out of that book. Anything else, I have no idea. If you've got a list of great books in the last 6-8 months, let Bear know. I still have not checked out Black and White 2. I need to check that one out. 1 or 2 of the other ones as well that I need to check out, but alright, listen, people, I've been nonplussed here lately. What do we got? I don't know. Friggin', what's the latest one? Yellow Flash? Oh boy, a Yellow Flash book. I don't flippin' care about Yellow Flash. Yellow Flash kept stealing Bear's stories that he was doing, either on a Saturday or usually on the Saturday. There's like 3 or 4 weeks in a row where Bear would do a show, and literally story after story in the sequence that Bear put it in, there goes Yellow Flash. And I'm like, if you're gonna steal at least from Bear, why not hit that thumbs up? So, give me a little something here, but nothing. So I don't care. I don't care about no stinking freaking what's his face. Uncle E 805. He finally crossed 805,000. It's been stuck at 804 for the longest time. Score! 2-2. When was it 2-1? Lindell? What? Hold on. Paul? Come on, Paul. I don't care. Listen, people, I don't care. I've listened to the game. Who was it? Nick Paul, it sounds like. Right? Nick Paul. Good job, Paul. I've said that he's been kind of the best player on the team so far. A lot of people just have not even shown up. At least Paul shows up. He's like, I'm here, I'm gonna score, gosh darn it. Scored the last game, scored this game. Good for him, man. Good for him. $805,000. One of these days, people, I am literally gonna break this campaign down and explain why the heck this isn't at $1 million. I know it's like 200,000 away, but that's like a very successful campaign, 200,000 away. So you kind of wonder if all the BS that's been going on lately, how much does that cost? Well, apparently $250,000. apparently $250,000 washed away to poof because, hey, let's do a trash cast or whatever. So, there's that. There's that. I don't know, man. I got nobody here. Listen. 2 minutes for holding. Ah, for crying out loud. The refs, they're blind. Blind, deaf, and dumb. Ah, for crying out loud. Well, I got nobody here, so I might as well just go ahead and close this up. Let's see. I had, if you wanted to know, let's see. We're living in a simulated universe, apparently. There we go. Might save this for next time. I have no idea. We've got an update on the Blake Lively situation out here. I know everybody's all over that. Thunderbolt still trying to figure out what the heck the asterisk is for. They're thinking it's going to be a $175 million opening weekend. I doubt that. I severely doubt that. They're canceling Sgt Rock. Womp, 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 womp. Rachel Ziegler is back, baby. She's back. Back in action. And if you want to buy a Hunger Games movie, you got to come up with $150 million, but no big deal. Got Jesse Plemons in there, so there you go, man. Oh, The Young and the Restless say farewell to Allison Lehner as Summer Newman. Wait, hold on, where's my Rick at? Hold on, where the heck is Rick? Hold on, man. What's the hell's going on here? What's going on here? Gosh dang it. What the heck? First, you took away Allison Lehner. And now you're gonna give the freaking Panthers another power play? Oh, that's not gonna happen, refs. That's not gonna happen. Okay. Anyways. Well, it's 2-2. We are at a commercial break. There's nobody here watching Old Bear, so I am going to. Wait, no, I don't want the ring light. For crying out, whatever. Anyways, so, yeah. Listen, people, I tried. 10 minutes in, I tried. Nobody wants to show up to Old Bear while he's watching his game, so. There's the. Oh, hold on. No, I don't want. For crying out loud. Shut up. Shut your face. Stop. 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 There we go. Freaking. Freaking voices in Bear's head here. Voices in the old Bear's head. Alright, where are we? There we are. There we are. Alright, 10 minutes. Whatever, man. I don't care, man. I'll go ahead and delete it. Oh, I just arrived in time to see Rick. Did he say nobody's watching Bear? Yeah, nobody's watching Bear except for you, P-Money. I'll give it 5 minutes. If nobody shows up, I'm gonna go watch the game. I'm gonna delete the stream. Nobody cares to watch Bear. That's fine. It happens. Whatever, man. I don't know. How's life going, P-Money? How's life, in your simulated universe in Canada going for you, sir? Ay. Blind refs. I tell you, man. Completely blind. Blind, deaf, and dumb. Deaf and dumb. Yet nobody is watching me. Nobody. None whatsoever. I don't even got any, Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Saved by Vassy. Good deal. Well, it looks like the Montreal Canadiens are about to lose the series. Really? I thought that they were, going to do well. Here, let me, Oh, 2-0. Ooch. Blocked. Good. Good. Vassy. Oh, my God. They're shooting left and right. We're tied 2-2 right now, P-Money. So, that is the update here. I wanted to give it a shot. I wanted to give it a shot to do a show tonight. Figured, okay, I told people I was going to do a show. I really wanted to watch the game, but I'll do the show. Maybe truncate it a little bit. Hold some stuff off for Saturday. Save Vasilevsky. Miraculous. Save Vasilevsky. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank God. I'm missing all of this, B-Money, by the way. I'm missing all of this. Under siege, he says. Under siege. I don't know if you can hear Dave through. I don't really even care if YouTube friggin' copyright streams this stream here. I really don't care. Really don't care whatsoever. Alright, we'll do we'll do this while there is contemplating everything here. Literally nobody's showing up, so what does it matter? Are we living in the Matrix in the real life? Possibly. Probably. Why not? What the heck? Yes, we are. This is all simulation. The hockey game isn't really happening. Bears don't really talk. None of this even matters, people. None of this even matters. Brooke Steinberg, 1999 science fiction film. Neo discovers that the universe is a simulation, but one scientist believes that idea ain't fiction at all, man. Dr. Melvin Vopson. If you had a simulation, that's what you would name your doctor. Associate professor at the physics at the University of Portsmouth and whatever, I believes that gravity. Thank God. Good job, Vassy. Whew. Believes that gravity is a sign we're living in a virtual simulation, and the universe is the ultimate computer. He alleged for clicks and apparently likes as well. That would be Dr. Melvin Vopson. Melvin Vopson thinks that gravity is actually a computer, people. Strangely enough. In the research published in AIP Advances, we're all subscribed to that, aren't we? Vopson proposed the idea of gravity isn't just a pull, it's something that actually occurs when the universe is trying to keep its data organized. Oh, that makes sense. Forcing objects with mass to be pulled towards the Earth's core is similar how computers compress computer code. Sure. Totally legit, man. Totally legit. I added in the paper that gravitational pull is an example of data compression and computational optimization for the universe, which supports the possibility of a simulated or computational universe, people. It's not real. I'm not even here. I'm not even talking. The universe evolves in a way that the information content in it is compressed, optimized, and organized. Just as computers do. I mean, it's like one for one. Hence, he says, gravity appears to be another process. Safe Vasilevsky. A process of data compression in a possibly simulated universe. No call? They called it? Finally, they called something. The refs. They must have heard it. Blind refs, I tell you what. Where are we? I have no idea. Hence, he said. Hence, people. Gravity appears to be another process of data compression, possibly in a simulated universe. For in a simulation, Peabody says, Canada needs an upgrade. There you go. That's extra for that DLC. Extra for the DLC out there. For the Upgrade Canada DLC. The gravitational attractions helps reduce informational entropy, which essentially means how much information there is in an object in any given space, these studies alleges. No, that's not how entropy works at all. That's literally not how it works. That's not how any of this works, man. Gravity may play roles in space, including building of galaxies, putting planets into orbits around stars, and influencing the motion of nearby objects. So Volpson's theory, these objects may be pulled together because the universe is simply trying to keep everything compressed. It has nothing to do with gravity. Nah, it's all a simulation. I put it simply, he says, because we're all a bunch of dummies. It is easier to compute all the properties and characteristics of a single object in space, rather than multiple objects. That's why objects in space are pulled together. Oh, that makes total sense, man. I mean, that's like brilliance. Brilliance. His belief stems from the concept of entropy in information theory, which he has argued in previous paper. His belief stems from his own previous paper. Congratulations, sir. Entropy in information theory. Sounds like a bunch of DEI nonsense to me. A super complex universe like ours, if it were in a simulation, would require a built-in data optimization and compression in order to reduce the computational power of the data storage required to run the simulation. Well, let's hope there's a simulated goal here. Crying out loud. Come on, man. Got no Hagel. Knocked out of the game. People. They almost took out Cooch. If we're in a simulation, I'm making it my life's work to hack it. Well, let me know if you do. Let me know if you do. If you can hack Bear some salmon, I would appreciate it. This is exactly what we are observing all around us, people. Including digital data, biological systems, medical symmetries, and the entire universe, man. Ah, man, it's all a simulation. None of it's real. This time, rather, Voson's focused on gravity rather than biological systems. My findings in this study fit with the thought that the universe might work like a giant computer, or a reality, rather, is a simulated construct. Just like computers trying to save space and run more efficiently. Save? Ah, gosh dang it! Where's my simulated goal? The universe might be doing the same. It's a new way of thinking about gravity. Gravitational pull on Bear's tongue here. Not just a pull, but something that happens when the universe is trying to stay organized, people. That's right. We're all living in a simulation, and none of it's real. Peabody's gonna hack it. All that great stuff. I don't know, Peabody, were you here? I ran through a couple headlines. We got an update on the Justin Badoli, what's-her-face, Blake Lively situation. Travis Kleiss has unfollowed Ryan Reynolds. This is shocking, man. This is like downright shocking. The football player here, he stopped following Deadpool. Wonder why. Wonder why, man. Wonder if it has to do with all the shenanigans going on, man. I still not figured out Thunderbolt's exclamation, asterisk mark. Question mark, more like it. Thunderbolt's question mark? Is it really? I have no, why the asterisk? I've still not figured that out. Come on. Quit passing and just shoot it. Ah, for crying out loud. Anyways, it's 175 million. Global. Yeah, I have doubts. I have doubts. You have doubts. We all have doubts here. About Florence Pugh. By the way, if Florence Pugh is like this great actress, shouldn't she be able to open her own movie? What was it? Was it White Widow? Right? Scarlett Johansson was Black Widow, and she was like her quote-unquote sister. Yeah, sure. Yeah. We got that. Sure, why not? Whatever the heck. Shouldn't she be able to open her own movie? Why an ensemble, right? She's this great actress that everybody's in demand for. Like, shouldn't she be able to do her own movie? Instead of, like, an ensemble with a bunch of weirdos and freaks and malcontents. I don't know, man. 175, yeah, that looks a little high. Starting off this Friday, though, so we'll see. Pre-sales stand at 12, which is on pace for Eternals, which was not that great. Shang-Chi did not do that well. And Captain America, which completely bombed. And they're saying that it's going to come out ahead of all of that. Sure. 70 to 75 domestic, and another 90 to 100 abroad. No, I doubt. It'll probably cross 100, probably, but that'd be about it. Well, it took like 7 movies before Scarlett Johansson got her own Marvel movies. 7 movies way too long. I mean, okay. Let's put it this way. Could Scarlett Johansson open her own movie? Yeah, of course. She's got several of those under her belt. Yeah, of course she can open her own movie. Florence Pugh? Probably not. 7 seconds left. Oh my goodness. Save Bobrovsky. I hate hearing that. Anyways, they say it's largely her movie, but it'll be interesting to see if her Little Woman or Don't Worry Darling female fan base shows up. I doubt. Yeah, I'm sure the Don't Worry Darling fan base is going to come to a Marvel film. Sure. Totally makes sense. From a Beef, Emmy-winning episodic and Robot and Frank director. So they're still going to the well-worn Let's hire an indie director, but don't give him any help whatsoever other than just line crew and just put him out there on his own and see if it works. See if it works. Anyways, Sinners, which apparently is a ripoff of From Dusk Till Dawn. So, that's interesting. I had not heard that before. Yeah, a Little Woman fan says, wow, I need to watch a superhero movie. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, they go on 90 to 100. Stolen in front. Oh, for crying out loud. I thought we were almost done. Hold on. Too many unforced errors, people. Too many. Much like Thunderbolts exclamation. Thunderbolts asterisk mark, question mark. Whatever the heck, man. Whatever the heck. Hail to all of you magnificent barristers. Barristers, says Tank. Great to have you here, Tank. Great to have you here. I was fretting, man. I got my hockey game going, and I am fretting. We are down 3-1, man. I am a bundle of nerves here. So it's just basically just kind of going through some of the headlines here and going through see what we got here. We talked about this a while back. Sgt Rock. So Marvel's got a new movie coming out. What's DC doing? Well, they're canceling Sgt Rock. He says, no, of course not. Updates. It's not canceled after all. It's just delayed for like 3 years. So, okay. All right. 3-1 in a hockey game is a beating. Well, it's 3-1 in the series. So we are way behind. No, it's actually 2-2 right now. So it's tied. This game, we need to win this game, the next game, and then the game after that. So that's not going to be an easy task against Florida. Anyhow, let me turn that down just in case. Turn that down just in case. All right. Anyways, Sgt Rock, canceled? Question mark? Not canceled? Probably canceled, people. DC has canceled Sgt Rock Movie from challengers and queer director Luca Gargandino, whatever the hell, decides plans this summer to shoot. Brand new DC universe is about to kick off with Superman, and they had this one all lined up and ready to go, and they was like, nope. So instead, we got Supergirl instead. So we got Superman, and then Supergirl, and then they say a new Batman series, separate from Matt Reeves. Quit lying. Quit. Just quit. That's not gonna happen, man. That's not gonna happen, Rick. Not gonna happen. And much more, while the aim is to have yet another connected universe DC boss, an alleged diddler, James Gunn out there, also wants to allow world-class directors the... Oh, come on, get out of here. Yeah, come on, directors, come play in my sandbox. Get bent, James Gunn. Perhaps the most interesting project on the slate so far has been Sgt Rock. Movie about a somewhat niche cult classic DC character. Yeah, he was just too masculine. James Gunn felt threatened he was too masculine, so they says, we're not going to do that. The film was set to be directed by queer director Luca Gargandino. Was expected to be played by a Colin Farrell, allowing them opportunity to play both the Penguin in the Reeves universe and a hero in Gunn's universe. Universes! None of these universes are real. It's all a simulation, for crying out loud. Rumors swirled for the last few months that Gargandino would reunite with Daniel Craig for the role of Sgt Rock, but he supposedly never fully committed to the role. Eventually dropped out of talks for unknown reasons. Probably because he didn't want to work with that weirdo James Gunn. I'm alleging here. Nevertheless, the action movie was barreling towards an imminent production start until very recently, and then it's canceled. The Hollywood Reporter has noted that the Sgt Rock movie has been scrapped. Insider journalist Umberto Gonzalez reported the reason for the cancellation came down to scheduling as the movie needed to start shooting this summer, but it's looking like that was not possible. Still, the film was in pre-production and casting well underway of the project. Sgt Rock would have starred Colin Farrell in the title role, and Challenger star Mike faced. Oh, for crying out loud. If we're in a simulation, then doesn't that mean movies are no less real than we are? Or, to think about it, was the Matrix actually real, but we were the simulation all along? Poof! There goes the mind right now. There goes the mind right now. Tank Ferret says, I do love a good underdog. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Knocking on. I had all of my superstition stuff today. So I had my BLT sandwich. We won the last. The only game that we won, I had a BLT sandwich. So I figured, well, let me go ahead and do that again. P-Money, I don't know, but I've been doing pickle shots. So I was doing a pickle shot. Had that right before the show here. You ever want to wake up all refreshed and ready to go for the day? I'd just do a shot of pickle juice. According to THR, the movie would have seen East Company team up with a French resistant fighter in the midst of World War II. Group would have been searching for the Spear of Destiny, spear that was used to wound Jesus Christ during crucifixion before the Nazis could get their hands on it. What were they going to do with it? Let me stab these people with it. It is believed that the spear possesses supernatural quantities, making it a lucrative tool or potential weapon for the bad Germans. Unfortunately, this version of Sgt Rock won't see it. By the way, isn't that something that they came out with already? Wasn't like that the plot to Hellboy? What, like the first part of that movie, wasn't that the plot to Hellboy? Weren't they like searching for something along that line? Something along that? This is just a repeat of that. Oh, for Christ, you can't even get an original idea out of this. As of now, it's unclear if Sgt Rock will ever appear in a live-action DC universe. Been in the works for many decades. It seemed like this would finally be the version that would make it to the big screen. Pardon me. But alas, it wasn't meant to be. Luca Garga is attached to direct a number of other movies, including a new version of American Psycho. That's not that old. And he still has plenty to keep him busy. Perhaps Farrell will be freed up to go make a second season of The Penguin. Screw that. Go check out, if you want to go see a good one, go check out Sugar over there on Apple TV. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody out there. Just hang in there. It's a great series. Bear recommends, if it wasn't a simulation or whatever. So, there you go, people. There you are. There was that. Rachel Ziegler was back in some other movie. I don't care, people. I literally don't care. And finally, if you wanted to buy a Hunger Games movie, just scrounge up $150 million and it could be yours. It could be yours there with Jesse Plemons in there. Very cool. So if you wanted, go right ahead. Go right ahead if you wanted to do that. So, let's see. Jesse Plemons has been cast as Plutarch Heavensby? What? Are we just making stuff up now? Hymick Abernathy, Lenore Dove Beard, and Naisley Donner? That's the only one that sounds like it's an actual person. Plutarch Heavensby. Sunrise on the Reaping revisits the world of Panem 24 years before the events of the Hunger Games, starting on the morning of the reaping of the 15th Hunger Games, also known as the Second Quarter Quell. The protagonist of the novel is a young Abernathy, portrayed by Woody Harrelson. In the previous movies, the second male tribute from District 12. I don't care. What the hell? I've never even seen any of these. I don't care, man. Those are the worst stripper names I've ever heard. Even for a man, yeah. Plutarch Heavensby. Lenore... Hey, fans, get your dollar bills ready for Lenore Dove Beard. Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah. So that's all I got, P-Money. Literally all I got. 30 minutes in. It's 2-2. Man, I'm looking to just kind of... I don't know, man. I don't. What should I do here, Peabody? What should we do? Should we strip? Should we stretch it out here for another 20 or 30 minutes, or what the heck, man? What are we doing here, man? I have no idea. None whatsoever. I don't even have any campaign updates, so I couldn't do anything there, man. Couldn't do anything there. Trying to come up with something here. I was like, God, I need to come up with something. Get my mind off of this, but I mean, yeah. They're not going to do a Sgt Rock movie. I really hope the entire thing crashes and burns on James Gunn's head, so I don't really care. Go ahead, Bear, and watch the game. Well, thank you, Peabody. You are the only person here other than Tank Ferret. I think he's already headed out, so I'm not getting a whole lot of views out of whatever the heck's going on with this show here. I'm probably, I don't even know, man. I probably won't even list this one. It was kind of a bust one anyways. We'll definitely be back on Saturday. There's not going to be depends on what goes on tonight and possibly Friday. There's probably not going to be anything going on Saturday. I'm lurking, says Tank. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for lurking. Normally I do this about an hour, Tank, but I don't know, man. I got nothing in the tank, man. Got nothing in the tank. Get a bigger hammer. Oh, my goodness. Gotta get a bigger hammer for all this stuff. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Continue on here, or, let's see, I can try and stretch it out here with the Travis Clay story. I mean, aren't we all interested in, Blake Lively and Deadpool? Right? I mean, it's great. It's the, and Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, people. Taylor Swift. Come on now. Have a great weekend. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tank. Thank you so much. Sometimes Bear, I'm not gonna lie to the audience. I'm not gonna pretend. Oh yeah, I got plenty of stuff here, but I got nothing, man. You're good. I have Dadland stuff. Okay, Tank. Thank you so much for stopping by. Anyways, it's great to see you, man. Come on back on Saturday. We'll have a good time on Saturday. I'm just literally distracted, man. Literally distracted and got nothing here. Literally got nothing. 2 weeks in a row here. So, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you, P-Money, as well, for stopping by. All the other bots and lurkers, hey, thank you as well. Do appreciate it. Oh, so very much. We're going to call it a little bit early tonight so Bear can go possibly cheer on, possibly cry into a beer. Depends on how it goes. Let's see, I feel that, says Tank. I was beating my face against a comic panel today. That hurt, sir. And it sucked the wind right out of my sails. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta walk away, kind of, go do the dad stuff and then come back around. You got your mind refreshed. If you're kind of churning over it over and over and over again, it just gets harder and harder. So, yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Tank. You'll get it, man. You'll get it. You'll get it. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Come on back Saturday. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what's going on. We do this every Wednesday and Saturday, 8 o'clock Eastern. Unless there's some sort of crazy hockey game on and Bear's got nothing. But you know what, people? I appreciate all of you coming out to the show, quote-unquote show tonight. But you know what? All this talk about Blake Lively, for some reason, has made Bear hungry. So he's going to head back into the woods. My book's coming out great. Oh, that's excellent, Tank. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. We got you, man. We got you. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Just, nose to the grindstone. Nose to the grindstone. Where was I? But I'm gonna head back into the woods. So until next time, and go Bolts. Grrrr! Night, everyone.